Yo, Elliot. Question here from our buddy Ryan. He says, yo, Elliot, what's your recommended body part split? 3 days, 4 days, 5-day body part split? I'm a rugby player, but I want to get bigger and stronger. I want to keep my body percentage low, and I want to be able to perform my sport. Ryan wants to know what kind of split he should do. So, for years, decades, I've trained for sports. Right? That's been my primary modus operandi, right? Is that how you say it? For training. It was always some sort of performance that I wanted to display. So my training always represented what was necessary for that particular sport. So my question to you is the primary goal here to be a very good rugby player? Because if it is, a 3-day split is just fine, because you're gonna want to maintain enough energy to perform your sport. You wanna be able to practice your sport without being sore in the legs. You wanna be able to perform on Saturdays, if that's when you have your games, whatever the case may be. So 3 days might even be much. A lot of times during the in-season for the athletes that train here, and when I train myself, it was a 2-day split. We'd do like a full body on Monday and then on Thursday, right? The idea there is to maintain most of your strength and muscle while you improve your performance in the sport. But if your main goal, because maybe rugby is not that big a deal to you, maybe it's like, I'm kind of doing it for fun. I know rugby players like to drink a lot of beer and shit. It's just like all fun and games. So if that's the situation, and you really just want to look jacked and strong, then you're gonna have to do a little bit more of what I'm doing now, which is like a bodybuilding split. So I sort of follow the same strength training principles that I've always followed when I'm trying to get stronger, except I've added a few different things. Number one, frequency. So I do a 4-day split, right? I go push on Monday, pull on Tuesday. Wednesday off, push, pull again on Thursday and Friday. Right? That's how I split it up. Always 5 sets of 5 or 4 sets of 4, somewhere around there. Even like 3 sets of 3, depending on the exercise and the phase that I'm in. So that for me is enough to build some muscle. That for me is enough to maintain a lot of the strength and the size that I've built up over the course of the past several decades of training with weights. And I think for most people that frequency is gonna work pretty well. If you're a beginner, you know, you might not even need that much frequency. But if you're an intermediate or you're an advanced trainee, that might be supportive for you. So dude, the real question is, where's your priority? If it's rugby, less frequency, less volume. If it's bodybuilding, then frequency and volume is what that sport is all about. Hope that helps. Yo, Elliot.